and welcome to Your Time to Shine, a radio show designed to help you explore your own divine gifts. Good evening and welcome to the show this evening. I'm so glad that you are here with us tonight, and I hope you're doing well. I was reading something the other day that caught my attention, and I was a little shocked by it, actually. It said that the National Sleep Laboratory said that 30 to 40% of adults have a hard time sleeping. They have insomnia or staying asleep, getting to sleep, and 10 to 15% have chronic insomnia. I can't even imagine that. I love my sleep. Ask my husband. I love my sleep. And, sometimes I even struggle with, not so much falling asleep, but maybe staying asleep. And for me, it's usually spirit of the night trying to talk to me when I haven't given them as much attention during the day as I should. However, we live in such, a technology world that we are constantly, on our phones. We're watching the television, we're listening to the radio. There's commotion going on around us. We are overstimulated. And so, we come home from work, we fix dinner, we take care of the kids, this can be a man or a woman. I'm not being discriminatory here, but you come home and you do all of these things and then you literally just drop into bed. You don't ever have that time to yourself to, wind down, to take a few moments and get over the overstimulation. And so it said that with meditation, it's so instead of going to bed and going, okay, calm down, time to go to bed, time to get to sleep. I got to get to sleep. I've only got 6 hours. It's about turning your mind off and allowing your mind and your body to relax, not forcing it to do that. So meditation is an important piece of this. So whether you are listening to some calm music as you go to bed, or you're listening to a guided meditation, there's lots of sleep meditation out there right now. And I've actually been taking, I said, I'm going to take 10 minutes every night before I go to bed and just turn my mind off and let my mind be at peace. Well, that 10 minutes actually has turned into like 45 minutes to an hour. Time goes by so fast. But when I do that, I've been finding that I actually sleep more sound, that my sleep is more restful. It's more peaceful, right? So allowing yourself that time before you go to bed, even if it's 10 minutes, carve out 10 minutes to be able to just go somewhere and turn your mind off, get out of that stimuli. And I think that you will find that you sleep a lot better, that you have an easier time falling asleep and even staying asleep, right? I always have a little bit of sleep music or calm music going through the night, and I'll wake up sometimes and I'll hear it and then I'll go right back to sleep. So, but just being able to get out of that intense, stimuli that we're in, it seems like 24/7, is going to help you relax your mind, get into that, ready for bed, get to sleep mode, and just give you a chance to relax, which we just don't give ourselves enough time to do, especially during the day. So many things on our list that we must be checking off every single day. So try that. See if that works for you. Just taking 10 minutes at a time. And you may find that your 10 minutes turns into 20 minutes or 30 minutes, or maybe even longer, right? Other things that you can do might be taking a shower before you go to bed, or a bath. also to calm the system. Just something that you can do. Even, even washing the dishes can be a state of meditation. It's something, find some occupied space so that you can just not think about anything, right? It's just giving your mind that break, that nervous system a break. So try that out and see if that helps. A little bit of meditation every night before you go to bed, and see if you sleep a little more sound. Perfect. Well, we are going to go to the phone lines right now, and we have a caller ready to go. We have Becky in in New York. Good evening, Becky, and welcome to Your Time to Shine.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
What can we do for you this evening?
Anything in general, I guess. I will leave that up to you.
Okay. Perfect. Well, give me a moment here to tune in, and there'll just be a moment of silence as I do that, and then I will be right back with you, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Becky. It's interesting. What I'm getting is there's like this sense of urgency with you. It's like there's this fire. And it's like that fire underneath. It's like to get things done. And the sense of urgency with it. Like you're trying something new, or there's something new coming into your life where there's this sense of urgency. It's like lighting a fire underneath you. Is there something that you're dabbling in, or that you're starting new, or trying something different?
I'm deciding whether or not to make a career change right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I just have to have emergency oral surgery, so that's why I'm talking a little weird. So.
Okay. I'm sorry. So you said there was a chance of surgery in your future?
No, I just had to have emergency oral surgery.
Oh.
So, but I'm in the middle of kind of deciding whether or not to do a career change, and then that kind of came up. So I'm like, was going kind of gun ho towards a career change, and then that kind of slowed me down a little bit. So now I'm like, okay, is there signs behind all this?
Okay, urgency in both areas then. Okay. Let's see, career change. Yeah, they're showing me that would be, a good option for you right now. It's like you were feeling a little bit of burnout with what you are currently doing. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm getting bored with this because I know how to do it inside and out, and looking for something to, what they're showing me is to spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
So the timing of the surgery versus the career change is definitely divinely inspired. They're just asking you to kind of slow down just a tiny bit. There's some things that need to align, okay? And so this healing period that you're going through is giving that chance to align all the right people, all the right places, and the time.
Okay.
Hold on just a second. So they're also showing me that there is with the surgery as well, right? What they're showing me is like your mouth sewn shut, right? It's like mum's the word. It's like mum's the word. Like there's something you want to say, there's something that you want to do, and they're like, mum's the word, not right now. And so there's a piece of it that you're kind of struggling with on that front. It's like part of you is wanting to speak your truth and speak out to it, and part of you is kind of like, no, I'm not going to say anything right now.
Okay.
So they're kind of shifting a little bit on me. So they're saying it's also a matter of kind of sitting back and just taking a look at everything that's going on around you, right? It's this moment of pause to look at everything that you have sitting around you. And because you're in this healing process, it's giving you a chance to do that, to take pause, to sit back and go, okay, let's think about this. Let's strategize, right? So we have a plan going forward. It's not like just charging forward and saying, okay, here I am. It's really about you taking this time for yourself. And that's something that's a little hard for you to do because you are constantly on fire. You're constantly going. And so this is giving you a chance to take a step back and take a breath and really enjoy some of the things around you. Because you've been like on autopilot for so long, right? That you're missing out on the little things.
Okay. That makes sense.
Make sense? Okay.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay. So during this time, make sure that you nurture yourself, that you do some things that you normally wouldn't do when you have your hair on fire, right? So take advantage of those things and really indulge in them and really enjoy them. Process, you're going to want to get back on that horse and go again, and you're going to be in fast motion again. So this is just giving you and your body time to be in the moment, to be in that present moment, and really enjoy that.
Okay. But you think that Spirit wants me to make a career change, or no? After my healing process.
Yeah, I'm getting that would be a good thing for you. It would be it'd be a positive change.
Okay, beautiful.
They're telling me that, it could be a little bit of a challenge for you, because it's going to be something completely different, something that you haven't done before, right? But it's going to bring a level of excitement back to you and back into your life.
Okay. That's great.
Let me see if there's anything else here. Hold on.
Yeah.
They're showing me that you're doing a lot of writing. Are you doing a lot of journaling, or does your current job have you doing a lot of writing of some type?
My current job does, yeah.
Okay. Are you journaling? Because I'm feeling like you have a very creative mind. And so writing or journaling is kind of that outlet for you. It kind of sets your mind at ease, almost puts you in like a meditative state when you're writing. It's like you're creating, and things are just flowing, right? So be sure to keep that up.
Okay.
Even if you take a few minutes at night to just write and be creative. Okay.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I hope your healing goes well. Take very good care.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the reading, and you have a good evening.
Thank you. You too. Next, we have another caller. Erica in Iowa is here with us tonight. Good evening, Erica, and welcome to Your Time to Shine.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Good. What can we do for you this evening?
Just like a reading or whatever.
Okay.
I'm not sure what all you offer.
Yeah, I can offer a reading, a general reading, or if you have a question in particular that you're looking to get answered, I can do that too.
Just a general would be great.
Okay, perfect. Let me tune in to see what the messages are for you. And while I do that, there's going to be a little moment of silence, and then I'll be right back with you, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Erica. So, what they were showing me is that it's like you've been feeling very flat.
Yeah.
Just kind of blah. And they're saying it's time to get up and go. Those were literally the words I was getting. It's time to get up and go.
Okay.
So, you know, what they're showing
I'm feeling that way is I lost my mom back like 2 years ago on Good Friday. Like it was sudden. Like ever since then I've been like different.
Okay. Of course. Of course. Yeah, absolutely. That's a very difficult time. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
So yeah, they're saying that it's time to get up and go, to move forward. And what that means is it doesn't mean that you forget what happened, or you know, you're still in the grieving process, and that's okay. But it's a matter of getting up and finding that something that sparks you again, right? Whatever that is. Finding that passion in life, and finding that peace that makes you sing, that makes you want to get up in the morning and hit the ground running. Okay.
Right.
So they're saying you've had a lot of responsibility and pressure on you over the last little bit. And there's been so much going on that there hasn't been a lot of time for you. There hasn't been a lot of time for anything fun or anything to make your heart sing. And so, they're asking you to get out and either go out and do
Probably
some
because I'm a
things.
stay-at-home mom, and my husband's an over-the-road truck driver, and like between him and I, we've been having our differences here lately, and like I just feel like everything's on me. All the responsibilities, taking care of the kids and the housework and all that.
Right. Yeah, that, okay, makes total sense. So if you can even carve out even a short amount of time for yourself, if you can get out and have, an hour to yourself, coffee with a friend, anything like that, to just have some time for you. Maybe that is, saying, I get 30 minutes at night to do what I want to do, right? Maybe that's reading a book, maybe that is taking a bath. I don't know what that looks like for you, but doing something. I wait
till the kids go to bed to have my me time.
Yeah.
I can get like hardly any help from my husband when he's home.
Okay.
Because I even take care of our kids.
Okay. Even if maybe sometime during the day, if it's possible, or on a weekend, even if you can get together with another friend, another mom, and even if the kids are with you, maybe, making an outing of it, going to a park or doing something where you can get some interaction with some friends or do something fun like that. It may not be 100%, being about you, but at least you can get a little bit of joy in having a conversation with somebody else, right?
Yeah, that's I joined Girl Scout, our Girl Scout chief, whatever. I'm a co-leader. So like this is my second year. Like that's my main outing usually on the weekend.
That's great. Yeah, my daughter was in Girl Scouts. I was a co-mom as well. So those can be some really great and fun times. So definitely use that piece of it to your advantage. But also,
we're getting ready to do our spells for Girl Scout cookies now. So
right. Right. Oh my gosh, the Thin Mint cookies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got a new one this year. It's a raspberry cookie. So like everything's like changed completely. Where like the raspberry ones are you can only purchase those online. But they look pretty good.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go find some Girl Scout cookies.
That and the Toasties they're awesome. They're like cinnamon toast crunch cereal kind of. They're like amazing.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to have to go find Girl Scout cookies.
I'm excited to do this. So
yeah.
What my daughter likes, she likes me being like a co-leader to help out. So like that's her and our time together.
That's awesome. Those are the perfect kinds of things that you need to be doing right now to kind of fill your tank, right? To be able to fill yourself up with some joy and some happiness, right? So, and definitely, make sure that you're taking time after the kids go to bed to have that time for you and make it a real sacred, special time, right? Make sure that you are, I don't know how to explain this, but make sure that you're fully into it, if that makes sense. Whatever that looks like for you, light a candle, right? Read a book, whatever that is. But make it this sacred space and sacred time for you. Okay.
All right.
Because the more that you can do those types of things, that's going to be that get up and go that you actually need. Okay. As the days get nicer, right? And our weather starts getting a little bit nicer and you can get out more, you can get out in the weather that's also going to help, right? Being outdoors, you're very much an outdoor kind of person. You gravitate towards that. And so that's also going to help kind of fill that tank up. Thank you, Erica, for joining us tonight. I want to thank all of you for joining me this evening. Catch me over on my my website at wingsofsoulswithjulie.com. Have a wonderful night, everybody.